Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video I'm bringing you my fourth mini series of my bear market strategies. Guys, these videos are awesome because they do try to guide you into what's to come of the bear market, how to prepare yourself. If you missed the last videos, check them out, they will be in there somewhere. But yeah, going forward on my fourth one, gonna give you some serious tips on what I think we should be really doing, preparing for the cycle. If it sounds interesting to you, or the bear market, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I'm gonna dive into the charts first because there are two bull cycles, and there's gonna be a lot of things that I discussed over a bunch of different videos, but I want to cram it all into one, so you can come back to this video and really understand what it is that we're trying to achieve in this video and hopefully help you on your journey. So before I get any further, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, this is good research, don't get it twisted. There are two bull cycles, and I've told you this before. If you watch my channel, you understand. If you're new, hello, welcome in. There are two bull cycles, and you need to understand the difference between the cycles. This is the Bitcoin chart, and I'm using the logarithmic growth curves. That's the rainbow color that you see. You can see it here. Bitcoin log growth curves. It's an indicator, and this indicator is powerful because without it, you don't know where the top could be for Bitcoin. But when you put it on, you can get a good insight as to where the top for Bitcoin could be, and I believe it's going to be somewhere up here where this red line is. Why? Because it hit there before twice in the past. In 2017's bull cycle, it went to the top of this red line, hit the top, and if you look back in the past, 2013, 2014's top cycle hit the top. But this one's special. Why? Because if you look at this past, many people in the crypto industry, intelligent analysts, all believe that we were facing a similar cycle to 2013 and 2014's run. We went, we had a crazy run up to 65k. We saw that disgusting drop back in May. It fell down, crashed the market, people panicked. I almost sold everything, but I didn't. And I tried to keep my patrons calm, said to them, listen, I'm buying. And it's the hardest thing because when you see prices fall, your first thought is, damn, I don't want to lose it all, I need to sell it. So, trying to control your emotions and to focus on buying when everybody else is selling, it's hard to do. But if you can do it, you make absolute insane gains. And this was October. The reason I circled this here, if you missed my videos, you can check it in the past. This was October. It had a green candle. And look what happened. Then, guys, this is monthly candles. I'm on the monthly time frame here. These are monthly candles, but they're powerful because it does give you an insight as to what happened in the past. Like I said, picture this, we went up, we came down at a crash. October was a greenish candle, and look what happened in November. November sparked like crazy. We saw a massive run up in November of 2013 come down here. You can see it in the time frame. This green candle sits on November 2013. And the reason I show you that, because if you look at where we are today, it looks eerily similar. We came up, we crashed down, look, and you see here, draw this yellow, October. Does this mean in, November, we're going to see an insane green candle? It's eerily similar. They call this a fractal. Fractal, because it looks like we've experienced this before, and sometimes they do play out the same way. Could we see a green candle really pump like crazy in November? And this is what people have been talking about, because if it does, you could see a price for Bitcoin at 130,000 odd, which means what's going to happen to the altcoins? Because I also think the altcoins are going to explode. This is your second cycle, guys, the altcoin season. Now, I've got up the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, which means you do not have Bitcoin's price or market cap inside this. It's just the altcoins. If you are a patron of mine, you've been seeing these mini-series way before anyone else. And I've shown you how to get up these charts. Hopefully you have it up and you can understand that there are two cycles and how to run it. And the good thing with these cycles is they give you, especially this chart here, this chart I've custom designed, not massively different to what you could use if you were just to grab them up normally. The red line here is the top cap, but I've done it at a multiple of 70. It usually comes at 35. I changed it to 70 because it lines up perfect with the top of what happened in 2017 for the altcoins, which you can see here. We have a window of opportunity. We have an opportunity of when to take profits, which means if the altcoins do explode, anywhere between this orange and red line is going to be an amazing opportunity to be taking profits with your altcoins. The second opportunity is when to buy back in. We have an amazing opportunity down here to be buying our crypto when it comes between the green and the blue line. Trust me, guys. This is the best chart that I've seen so far for the altcoins. And, you know, when it comes down here, I'm going to be buying as much as I can. And if you're a patron of mine, you won't miss it. You will see the buy alerts. If you don't want to miss it, guys, you're welcome to become a patron. I have 7 tiers. I recommend going for my exclusive VIP partner tier. Why? Because it will give you everything. All my posts, you can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm taking profits, when I'm staking, all of that. All in there, you just click the post and you can see it, okay? If you want that little bit more, I've got CEO partner tier. That will give you my exclusive super alerts in my exclusive VIP Telegram group, where I talk to you way before I buy, way before I sell, way before I do anything. It's all in there. High crypto profile users. Voice chat's enabled if you want to talk to me. Had discussion with a few of you guys a few days ago. Big up to you. I hope you're well. But yeah, that's what this is about. This, you know, getting that little bit more. Going back on this. So once you understand the 2 cycles, you will know when to take profits. You need to know when to take profits. Let's take it a step further. This is the next big problem that most people don't pay attention to. Your portfolio. And the reason I say that is because many of you, you know, you see opportunities to invest in coins as time goes on. And I've been the same, trust me. And your portfolio ends up looking like this. Why is it an issue? Because when push comes to shove and you want to sell your coins fast before it drops on your damn face, it can be hard because blockchains get clogged up, prices can move fast. For some reason, your ledgers and your MetaMasks and your whatnots, your trust wallets might not work. So it can be a pain trying to sell all these, and you could be sitting there for days on end trying to do that. So the reason I'm bringing this video to you in this specific anyway, is to prepare you. Guys, try and get your portfolio to look something like this. Now, I'm not talking about coins. These are going to show different coins. I'm not talking about these coins. Ignore the coins, but look at the layout of the portfolio. So what I'm saying is, know when to take your profits. And, you know, try not to have it look like this, where there's a bunch of coins that you've got to sit through for like 4 days, 4 weeks. You ain't got 4 weeks to waste. What am I for? Try and get it looking like this, you know, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Some of the top coins that you believe will, you know, see that nice pump towards the end, okay? Obviously, you can hold as much as you want. And they're probably going to pump like crazy. But I've been there where you try to take profits and you've got too many coins. You can't handle it. You've got to go here. You've got to put that in, do this and do that. Damn, I can't remember the password. What's the password? It just makes it simple, okay? So that was that. What else is there? This one's going to be quite short. It's not going to be as long as the last ones. Is this the end of the bull market? Now, how do you know when the end of the cycle is? Because it's a hard one to do. Trust me, many people, I can't promise you what the end is, but I can give you a good insight to it. How? Because when you look at Bitcoin, right, this is the truth. When Bitcoin pumps, should it see this pump up to here, when, you know, £130,000 price for Bitcoin and everybody's screaming, it's going to 200,000, it's going to 250,000, this is going to 500,000, this is going to 1 million Bitcoin. But the price either comes slightly dips low, or it can remain, it could dip low down to like the 70, 80,000s if it gets there, and it can remain there for a period of time. It could, matter of fact, this could be the top. And it could sit at this price for a period of time. But you will know. Why? Because whilst Bitcoin is going sideways, remaining at this sort of price here, the altcoins are exploding. Meaning people have lost interest in Bitcoin. They don't think they're going to make much gains with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's great, going to be there forever. but it's all about making money. And they're now focusing their interest on other coins. That's how you know you're coming towards the end of the cycles. The end of Bitcoin, you will know when the altcoins they're not stopping. Money's not going into Bitcoin. People are focusing on the altcoins, and you will see it trend sideways and maybe start to slowly come back down. Now, I still think there's a push, and November's going to be the test of time. We will see what happens in November. But again, I think we're going to clip this top very, very, very quick. So, be prepared for that. And I've said it before, I want to say it again, be prepared for it. You can use these other indicators. I've got down here the RSI, but I just want you to be prepared for knowing when the top is in. And all these people that are screaming 250K and they don't have this chart. Again, look at my prior videos. One of them teaches you how to set it up piece by piece, because you want this chart, guys, I promise you. And all these people that are screaming 250K, 500K this cycle, if for some reason it doesn't happen and we top out up here, you guys are prepared. You was prepared way before them. You knew to be taking profits around about 130K, 136K, whatever it is. And if it goes higher, tiny bit fine, but at least you took some good damn profits when it peaked at this red, just like it did in 2017, just like it did in 2014 here. So, and the same with the altcoins, and I'm going to try my best to really update these charts so they look spot on, but nothing's going to be perfect. I can't promise you perfect 100%. If there's any YouTuber promising you this is 100% accurate, they're lying to you, man. You better block them. You better look for a new YouTuber. You better come to me, because this is 100% perfect. I'm going to check it. But no, seriously, I want to give you something that you can take with you on your journey and just work with it. Like I said, it might not be accurate, 100% accurate, but it's something that you can look at and say, look, it went here before. This was the top of Bitcoin. This is where the top could be for the altcoins. So I'm going to take my profits there. Got my door ringing. I'm going to get out of here. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Don't forget to become a Patreon. Thank you all for watching. Are you new? Drop some alerts. Let me know you're new, or comments, and I'll respond to you. Let me know what your favorite coin is. What are you holding? Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.